I was walking one evening for pleasure, down by the still river I joggled along. I met an old man making sad lamentation and rocking the cradle, the child not his own. E-I-O, my laddie lazy, it's my misfortune and none of your own that she leaves me here weeping and rocking the...
You have insurance, right?
Yeah, I got insurance.
Okay, let me tell you something. I played a trick on my wife. I went to the Western Union, see, and I paid up every, you see, if I should die now, my wife is going to be rich, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm insured. I got a whole lot of insurance. So if I should kick off, well, every anniversary and every birthday of my wife, she's going to get a telegram from me saying, you know, the telegram, even though I'm gone, but the Western Union, I'll fix it with the Western Union. I'll fix it out for, or maybe 20 years afterwards, that she'll be sitting up with her boyfriend spending my money. Understand?
But who's going to write these telegrams?
The telegrams are already written, but they will come every year. They will come like that. Every year. I'm sitting up washing the dishes one day, and all of a sudden, bam, I drop a glass. You know what my wife says to me? She said, you were not thinking about that glass, that you had the glass in your hand at the time. Your mind was going. I say, I was thinking about the glass. It was you know what it was?
What was it?
The grease on the glass that made it fall out of my hand.
You know the reason you broke the glass? You didn't want to do the dishes in the first place. You caused the thing to happen.
Let's suppose. See that thing way up there?
Yeah?
Suppose that thing would fall down here on your head.
Well, why couldn't it fall down on your head?
Do you know do you know how much money the government is losing?
Why do you say we, the government?
I am the government. What does the Constitution say? We, the people of the United States. Am I considered we of the people of the United States? Am I considered being a citizen?
Look, I mean, if you...
Although I don't have a birth certificate, am I considered a citizen? We. Who pays the president?
How about a driver's license? You got a driver's license?
Do I look like I would have a driver's license to you? What kind of dancing do you do?
I do regular ballroom dancing. I do foxtrots. I'm very good at waltzes.
Do you know there's St. Bernard's waltz?
Aha! No, I don't know that waltz. What kind of waltz is that?
Oh, that's one of them waltzes that them foreigners do.
Saint who?
St. Bernard's waltz. St. Bernard.
And he's a foreigner, St. Bernard? What are you giving me? That ain't no foreign name, St. Bernard.
Saint is foreign.
He's a foreigner.
Naturally he is. Is he here?
Of course he ain't here. He's dead.
Was he here?
You mean right here on 3rd Avenue? No, he never was here.
We have no saints over here, right?
No, they're all dead. That's why they're saints.
The St. Bernard's waltz. The St. Bernard's waltz. Everybody, they go dum 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 dum. Everybody stop there.
Yeah.
And then they start again. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah. So that makes it a foreign dance. And the
saint makes it foreign.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, tell that Crayman to look at that thing, huh? It's right over the hole we're in!
You know, that could come down in this hole, you know.
I know it could. You ain't even looking at it.
I'm looking at it with the other eye. Now, you know how accidents happen.
Accidents happen because somebody wants them to happen.
Oh, come on.
They got statistics.
No.
There's an article right here in the newspaper. You want me to show you? There. This says 99% of people who get hurt in accidents are trying to get hurt.
Oh, come on. That guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean he doesn't know what
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's the only way an accident
Do
happens.
you mean to say if I go over there and walk across the street?
You mean in the desert?
Yes. I figured the first place they're going to drop something, if they're going to drop it, they're probably going to drop it where those things are made.
Yeah, out in the desert.
Do you ever read the newspaper?
I read a newspaper every day.
Every day it's got something about somebody fixing to drop something. Have you been reading about the
disarmament
that big
conference.
that conference that they
Yeah.
had over there? I think they are scared for an agreement or something like that. What is wrong with them?
But they're talking, ain't they?
We have different professions. We have a lawyer profession.
Yeah.
We have doctor profession.
That's right.
We have disarmament profession. That's a profession. Those guys don't want that. That's their job. And if they would come to some kind of agreement not to do that, they'd be out of a job. And what would they do? They can't even teach school. They're too dumb to teach school.
You mean the guys at the disarmament
Well,
conference are too dumb to teach school?
I read the paper. I'm reading the paper all the time. And I look and I see where they're almost to an agreement. And this is what the guy say. Boy, I'm close. I'm getting too close to him. And then he brings up something else that he knows that they're not. Now, if I walk out in the street.
Go ahead, walk out in the street.
I walk out in the street now. And I got a pistol in my pocket, right? Minding my own business.
Yeah.
Now, here's an accident. A guy walks by me and steps on my foot accidentally. Okay, now, I got the pistol in my pocket. I'm going to ask him, what do you step on my foot for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the guy say, excuse me. And what do you mean, excuse me? You understand what I mean? Because I got the pistol in my pocket. You understand what I mean? I'm supposed to be protected myself, but I'm belligerent to this guy. I said, what do you mean with yourself? But if I haven't got no pistol, and this is a big guy, you understand? And I walk by and he step on my foot, and he keep going, and I turn around and see how big he is, and I keep walking. But I ain't got it. You understand?
I mean, if you had...
I think we should scrap all them things.
What, Tom? What kind of coffee you want?
Regular.
One regular and one black. Hey, and bring a bottle of beer, will you?
Now, look, if you want to lose weight, first thing you got to do is stop drinking altogether. Have you ever thought about the heart condition of people who are overweight?
I ain't overweight.
Well, suppose a guy have a heart attack that's supposed to push the button to stop him from coming and bring him back. Suppose accidentally. Suppose if those planes start over, zoom, start over. And then it's a guy supposed to push that button to tell them to come back. Suppose he have a heart attack. He might be fat like you.
He ain't gonna have no heart attack if he's only fat like me because I'm in great shape.
Yo.
This guy's gonna have a heart examination. I bet you they get one of those electrocardiograms every day.
He could black out. He could black out. Suppose he blacked out. He's supposed to push the
What,
button.
is he drinking or something and he blacks out?
Anybody's liable to black out. You liable to black out down here in this hole. Suppose you would have blacked out down in this hole when you had that, when you had that thing going.
All right, that could happen. I'll grant you that.
Accidentally it could happen, right?
It couldn't happen accidentally, but because I wasn't taking care of myself or something that I would black out. Maybe I stayed up too late. Maybe I got stoned or something. That's the only reason I black out.
No use to running, holding out your hand. Now that you gone and left me, I'm sitting on top of this world.